down. But as I said, the crypto always repeats its history in the past. So here, I'm going to use the 4 hours and 1 hour to make the analyze on this coin. Okay, so you will use the bigger time frame to make the overview analyze to see on what trend is the coin. The coin is on what trend? Which trend? If I said trend, I mean, is it the how do you call the trend? The coin, the trending of the coin. It is on which position? Is it on up or is on downtrend? Is it on bull or is on bear? We have bull or bear. We have up or down. It's two directions. Three, I mean. We have up, down, and the consolidation side like this, the flat one, okay? So you have to know as a trader, before taking a decision to trade a coin, you have to make the overview and see and check on which direction is that particular asset, okay? So now to check the overview, we are going to use the 4 hours time frame here. So if you don't understand and you are new here, then you get to the YouTube channel called the Royal Q Revolution and also my channel called Aminata Crypto World. But for you to get it well, you have to go on Revolution channel because there everything is English. But on mine, I use to do French and English because I have a French and English team. Okay, so you can get all the videos, the recording videos there. The videos since 2021, you can get them there. Okay, so we are going to use the 4 hours time frame to check the overview on the coin. Okay, so let's shift it. You see, I'm shifting it to 4 hours. Okay, when you see 4 hours, you will see that it was an uptrend, but it's retracing back down. The overview was here. You see, you check it in the past. Okay, the big view you see here, uptrend, trying to retrace down, went back up, retrace down, up, retrace down. Okay, why do I say it's retracing? Because it hasn't touched the past strong support. So if you are a trader, you have to be organized. Always draw your lines, your support and resistance lines on a coin, a particular coin or your favorite coin. Don't be jumping here and there because Peter said this, Paul said this, or Stephen said this. You have to be unique in your own way. You have to apply the knowledge that you learn from others, and you add on yours so that it will make you unique because every trader is unique. So as you can see here, I draw my previous support and previous support here, the resistance are up. So previous support, it means in the past where the coin was before we are here, okay? In the nearest past, the down was here. And before this place, it was here. So I can add on another two by drawing my line. So I take here the pencil, and as you can see here, there are many tools. Let me start from down here. From the text to the flag mark, arrow mark, rectangular part, brush, arrow, and so. Long position, short position, price range, date range, and so. Every tool that you are using, you make sure to press it like you are making copy and paste. Then you will see here telling you add on favorite or remove. So here it's telling me remove because it's already on my favorite. So when I press the star, it will be removed. But if it's not on star here, when I press it, it will tell me add, then I press on the star. So any tool that you think that is good for you to use, you have to star it, put the yellow star or black star for it to be easy for you to get it. Once you came in the drawing side, you see drawing tools here. When you come on drawing tools, you will see tools, trend line, and so on. So then you shift it to favorite. So when you go to favorite, it will show you the ones that you already put in favorite, okay? But if you do tool, you see, if you put on tool, it will show you the ones that are not yet in your favorite. Then if you want to pick one, you can, for example, this eraser, okay? I press on it, long press, like I'm doing copy and paste telling me now add to favorite, then I tap here. Once I tap on it, it will move automatically into favorite. So if I need it, I will come straight on favorite, then I get it. So you see, the eraser is somewhere here because I put it in favorite. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Okay, so now these are the tools. Okay, so I'm going to the chart. I'm going back to the chart. If you are going back to the chart, you type here, then you shift it with your finger. So when you shift it with your finger, and maybe you see this thing on your screen, don't be afraid, because some of you guys, when you see something, you'll be afraid that if you touch it, maybe it will disappear. No, even though it disappear, you have, before you tap on it or touch it, you have to just follow with your closed eye which side was that tool before you tap on it. Then if you tap on it, you see that it's by mistake, you go back to that place and you put it back. Okay, so I'm going to use, as this one is on my screen, it's disturbing me, so I'll go back to the pencil. Then when I shift now, you will see this telling you that show favorite on chart. Is because I mistakenly shift it on, so I'm going to shift it off, you see, so it will disappear from my page. You see now my page is free here with free spaces. So I'm going to my pencil, tap on it, and I take the what we call horizontal line, and I will draw many support and many resistance as possible. So here, the place where the market change direction, or you see something that changed from one angle to another angle, then you put your line. If you want to put your line at the end of the body of the candle, not on the wick shadow. You put it at the end or the beginning, the end of the body. If I mean body of the candle, I mean this is the candle. Okay, and the rectangular part is what we call the body. So these ones are the wicks. Okay, low wick, higher wick. Okay, wicks and shadow. So if you want to draw your line, make sure you draw it at the body, end of the body or beginning of the body, end of the body or beginning of the body. Okay, that is me. That is me. That is how I do mine. So when you draw your line, before you draw your line, make sure your screen, you have to see the zigzagger way properly. You see, I'm moving it north, south, east, west, north, south, east, west. If you want to zoom east, west, then one finger here, one finger here. If you want to make it north, south, one up, one down. Okay, so I'm moving it to put my line properly. So here, the previous line, I can move it by tapping on it. I'm tapping on the yellow line, and I move it to where I want it to be now. Okay, so I'm moving it, you see. So I'm putting it where the family of dojis are. These dojis with the cross. I'm fixing it there, you see. It's similar areas here. Then I tap on it. So it shows properly the zig and the zag. You see, the zig and the zag. Okay, so one line is drawn there. So let's stop here. I can come and put another one, the same thing, and I put it here where the how do you call it? Where the trend change. You see here, it's draw a flag. This place is like a flag, tack and tack. This is what I mean, flag, tack, tack and tack. You see, tack and tack, a bending flag, like a reversal flag. Okay, because a flag is like this. Flag is like this, flag with the national color of the particular country where you are. So you see this, it has bent like a bending, a reversal flag. Okay, so I'm going to put it here where this green candle ended. You see where it started, not here. So I put my line there. Then I tap on it. Then it's okay for me. So if you are putting your lines, anything down, make it red because it is support. Then anything up, make it green for you to remember, because once you change the time frame, the line will change the position on the candle. So if you put the color, you identify your line by the color that you put. So I tap on it, then I come here and I choose the table of color. I put it on red one. You see, I'm tapping here, red one. Okay, so we are done. Now, I'm going to use the tool, the indicator, because in our previous Zooms, we teach you how to read candles. the meaning of each candle. And we also teach you, I mean my colleagues, because everyone does its part. The candles, the support and resistance lines, and add on the indicators as confirmation. So before you reach on the step of the indicators, you're supposed to read, or you're supposed to know each candle, the role of each candle that you'll be seeing on your chart. Okay, you cannot jump step 1 and go to step 6, or class 1 and go to straight primary 6. No, you have to pass the exams. Okay, so now I put my supports. Okay, I just put the supports. I'm going now to put the indicator. So let's say we have learned the candles because Mr. Mopura teach us in the week, in the whole week. I think that throughout the whole week he has teaching us the different candlesticks that we can use on our chart. So I'm going to look for the indicator. Where will I go? I come and tap on this 3 dots. Sorry. So ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we always advise you to not miss any Zoom is because every trading application, they always used to change the position of each tool that maybe you are used to, even on the Royal Queue. Maybe you used to see, how do you call it, alert somewhere or mentor somewhere. Now you are not seeing mentor. Me on my phone, I'm no longer seeing mentor, but I know where I will go to get it because they have changed the direction on it. Maybe Android users are getting different things and iPhone users are also getting different things. So if you are not coming on Zoom, if things change on your application, you will be confused and you will not know where to get it because they always change it. Or you have to always be checking your application, which is where you get your tools of your crypto trading. Okay, so I'm going here to this 3 dots here. So when I tap on it, what will you see here? You will see what we call the layout setup, the new save, open, trading with your broker, then indicators. Here you see it's showing you tools. It means below this place are different tools that you can use. So tools like the candles, different candles, type of chart, bar replay. This one is a replay. You can replay and fix it where the candles were before they come to where they are. It will show you the movement of the candle like a video, like a movie. If you type here, you can also apply it. So today we are not there. We are going on the indicators. So here it is alert, but the alert I think is for the payment part. You can put so many alerts on your coin. Let me show you. To remind you where to make your entry and where to make your exit. Maybe you are busy, you cannot be checking it. If you set the alert, once it hits, it will, how do you call it? It will tell you. So I don't want to delete. Wait, I don't want to delete. So you see, everything in orange here is telling you stop trigger, stop trigger. It means where I fixed the alert, it has hit it. It has hit it, you see? And it will show you the time, the particular time. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are trading, you are in our groups and you are making not less than $100 in the month, then I will advise you to go for the payment part of TradingView because it's very, very sweet. Okay, it will increase your knowledge in the analyzing the market. Okay, so you see, it makes life easy for me. If I see a coin and maybe the coin was down here, it gave me profit here and later went up. As the history repeats, on its way coming back, I'll go and draw the alert on this price so that if it hit there at the discount area, may it alert me, then I go and I simply buy and I wait for it to go up and I make the profit. In the same manner, opposite way. If a coin hits that here and gave me profit on a higher high and now came later back and retraced back going up, I will put the alert on this place, the previous higher high, so that if you hit there, may TradingView remind me. I use TradingView and also use Royal Q. So if TradingView give me the alert, it will appear on my phone up here, or Royal Q, it will appear. So if I see the two alert, I will simply run and go and buy the coin or generate the signal, add another indicator and generate it for my team, and we together win. Okay. So here you see it has triggered the alert where I put the alert, I created it on the 20th of April at 2 a.m. I don't sleep because the market is sweet in the night, 2 a.m. of my time, and the same 20th, 2 a.m. 02 minutes at 20 minutes after the the 12, the 12 a.m. midnight, 12 a.m. So after 20 minutes, the alert that I put, it heated. So as it heated, I went and picked the coin and it delivered for me because it heated where I thought that it was for me the discount area to buy. So you see, now that it's heated, I'll go and delete it to get more spaces. So you can put up to 50 alerts on your graphic in the payment part. Okay, so let's go. So now we are going for the indicator. So when you type on the three dots here, then you go on what we call indicators. Okay, so we tap on it. So when you are on indicators, if you are coming for the first time, then you have to come on what we call technicals. If you are coming for the first time, to add that tool that you are looking for. So on technicals, let me put on technicals. Then you come in search. When you come in search, you write the name. It's called the Auto Fibonacci. It means automatic Fibonacci retracement. So you write auto like auto, AUT. So once you write the first two letters, the indicator will appear here on your chart. So when it appears, make sure you long press it. You have to long press it like you are making copy and paste. Then, oh, sorry for that. Let me go back. I hope I'm still sharing my screen. Am I still sharing my screen? Are you seeing my screen, guys? My co-host. Are you seeing my screen, please? Are you seeing my screen? May my co-host open the mic and reply me, please? Am I loud and clear? Or I'm talking in the air? Let me see, because this phone is not allowing me to minimize the page and read the message in the Zoom. So let me go back here. As my co-hosts are not replying me, let me go here and see whether people are hearing me in the house. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Let me see in the chat whether my co-hosts, maybe they are sleeping. Okay, okay, I'm loud and clear. Okay, great. So let's go. Are you enjoying? Do you understand? Are you all getting it difficult? Let me also know if you are getting it difficult. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen back. Let me see. Okay, it's shared. Then I'm going to the TradingView app. Okay, so when you come for the first time, you long press it here, like you are making copy and paste. Then the star will appear. So when the star appears, it means it is in your favorite. That's how it goes. So every tool that you are using, you put the star. You see a star here, a star here, a star here, and so on. So okay. So now they are telling me that this is new. This is new. So I'll add it and I'll read it and see how it goes like. So I'm going to type on the Fibonacci retracement. So if you are using, for you that are using the Freeman path, you have to tap on it once. If you tap on it twice, it will appear 2 times. And if it appears two times, you cannot use another indicator. Okay. So the free path people, the free path users, you can only use 2 indicators on your chart. So if you need another one, you have to remove one and replace it with the other one. Okay, so I'm going on it. Once you tap it, then you come and tap on the X here to carry you back to your chart. So here I am, okay? So here I am. This is the Auto Fibonacci retracement. This is what we call the Auto Fibonacci retracement. And remember, in our Royal Q settings, we have what we call the Fibonacci settings, okay? Fibonacci looks like here, 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 okay? Something like this, like your face. You see our faces. We have a nose. The nose is down there. The ears are a little bit up. The eyes are a little bit in the center, not equal, not on the same level. So that is what we call the Fibonacci. The same thing like the apple. When you see a pineapple looks like this. You see the leaves on the pineapple. You see how it's created, how it is like this. They are not equal. One is longer than the previous, this previous is shorter than this one, this, and so and so. So we call it the Fibonacci design. Okay. So in crypto, we also have it, which is the Fibonacci retracement. We have the manual one and the automatic one. So the automatic one is already there as an indicator. Okay. So now we are going to set it. Okay. So when we set it, this is not part of the Auto Fibonacci. This is something else. The low and the high are something else. So the Fibonacci, when you put it on your chart, it must be at the right side of the candle, like this side, not back, in front of the candles. So these are the candles. You see the candles are here. The candles must be at the left side, and the Auto Fibonacci must be at the right side. So if you are going for it for the first time, you will see it at your left side. So it is you that's supposed to set it. Okay, so now my own is set, but I'm going there to the details, how to set it, to the parameters. Then we go for it. So here we will only need there are percentages. These numbers that you are seeing here are the percentages. We have 0.28%. Up here is the 0%, the 23%, 0.38%, 0.50%. 50 is halfway. 61%, which is the golden age ratio area, the 78, and the 100. Okay, so when you go on the settings, how do you go there? You come here on this place, you tap on it, then this is what we call the I, the settings. The does be to cancel it, and here is also the settings. So we are going on these settings here. I hope we are following. When you tap on it, then you will see many numbers here. So we will slow it down, then we go for it. Okay, so if you come late in this Zoom, remember that we are recording it. You can get it on the YouTube channel of Royal Q Revolution. Okay, so here you will see up is 3 and the depth is 10. You have nothing to change. You don't supposed to touch these two here. Leave it there. Leave these two there. Now, what you're supposed to change is here. You have to tick. This place must be tick. This one must be tick. This one must be tick. It means you are extending the indicator to the right side. Right side. That's why it's written right. It must be tick. It means the indicator must be at the right side of your chart. Okay. Show price must be tick. Show levels value must be tick. It means the value of the coin. The value of the coin. Now, the labels position must be on right. So on your chart here in the settings, you have 2 times right. One right here and one right there. Extend right and right. Because when you tap on the arrow, you will see here left and right. You see right and left and right. So it must be on right. Then when you scroll down here, going down slowly, when you go down slowly, because we are done with this part. We are done with this part here. So we are moving now here to down there. Okay. So I'll shift it a little bit up. Now, the background transparency, it must be 85. You take the 0%, left and right. Okay. Now, here is the 23%. You take it also. The 38%, it must be tick. You see what you saw on the graphic, on the chart. These are the numbers here. Okay. 23 must be tick. 0. 38 must be tick. 61 must be tick. Let me take it here. Okay. 78% must be ticked. Then the 100. So it must be ticked from up there, from the 0 here to the 100. You can leave all. You can tick all. But if you tick all, these places are like 127, 141, 168. It will be too much on your screen and it will confuse you. So we are going to pick the most important part. The most important part, okay? So from here on top of the 1 and here must be the part that must be ticked. The remaining one must not be ticked. There must be unticked, as you are seeing here. So let me surround it, then you take a screenshot. 1 minute screenshot. Okay, you see? All these places must be tick, 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 tick. Okay? Now, let me move to the next part. Then, after you tick the needful ones, then you come here on these 3 dots, and you tap on it, then save as default. It means it must be saved on your screen. Save as default, then you make sure to always tap on OK. If not, the great job that you did will remain in vain if you don't tap on OK. So I'm tapping on OK. Great. So now I tap on OK. Okay. I tap on OK. So here I'm using 4 hours time frame to see the view, the overall view on this particular asset. Okay. So the indicator is showing you here is low and here is high. You see these two is separate too. It's showing you high and low. So it means it matches with the indicator. Okay. So let me widen my screen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm widening my screen. Now, for you to know with this indicator whether the coin is on an uptrend or a downtrend is very easy. Very simple. The 0% must be up and the 100 must be down. 0 up, 100 down. It means it is uptrend. Another confirmation. You see this dot that you are seeing on the chart because sometimes it confuses people. The market moves from left to right. So if you want to draw the market going up, you cannot come and draw it like Arabic writing and go here. No. You will start the drawing from down there at your left side and put it like this up in the same direction of the candles, because the candles, they move like this. The opening market on the candle, it opens down and closed up. You remember that class of leader Mopio? The market always opens down and close up. So if you say the market opens down, will it be open here and close up there? No, the answer is no. So you must always do things as the directions of the ABCD so that you will get it very easy. Okay? So put in your mind that the market, it opens, which is a body of a candle, a bullish candle. It always starts down here, forming like this. Then it closes up. Okay? It starts down and close up. Now, if another one want to open, another market want to open, it must start at the up or the same level of the end of the previous one, like this, and form like this, up. It close up, okay? Now, the bearish market, if it wants to open, it starts opening from up and closed down. You see, from up and down. So, if the market open from down, then it means it will open from here going up. You see, that's why it's going in this direction. So for you to know this too, whether it's on a uptrend or downtrend, you have to look this dot. You see the small dot that you are seeing on it. Once they start from left, they end from up, following the candle. It means it is an uptrend. So if the tool, these dots are on the indicator, at this your left side from down here, it is an uptrend. Then if the market is on downtrend, that these two here will start forming here to this place. Okay, to this place. I hope it is clear. So 100 must be down and 0 must be up. Now, if the market is on an uptrend, before I put this indicator, what did I say? I said in the big overview, the market was up, but trying to retrace, doing the retracement. Now it's retracing, going down. Okay. So the most important part of this indicator is when the market is on an uptrend. Listen to me very careful. Let me go in the zoom and see whether you are following, because it's very important and it's a great indicator. So what is the zoom? Let me see. I have to go in the WhatsApp again to tap on the link. Are we following? Are we together? Are you enjoying? Are you enjoying, guys? Okay. Okay, great. Don't shy you. Don't say yes because others are saying yes. Because if maybe others say 1 plus 1 is giving 3, because you are seeing everybody saying 3, then you also say 3. No. Okay? You have to be honest. Great. So let's go. So here, I'm making it slow for you to get it. We still have 17 minutes. Okay? So look at this graphic properly on the 4 hours time frame. You see that the candles, they start forming here. Tack, 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 tack. And what happened? They touched the higher line of the indicator. They didn't break it. So when you put this indicator on your chart, it will be like these candles, they make appointment with the indicator and they respect what the indicator is saying. So you can see and you agree with me that they started here. Tack, 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 tack. They went to this upper line, which is the 0 line, and they start now falling down, retracing down. That's why they call it the automatic retracement. Okay, so guys, once the candles touch this place, in the majority of the cases, they retrace back falling down. So on their way falling down, they will either touch in between, listen to me very careful, in between this 50 to the 78 line. In between this 50 to the 78 line, then go back up to that 0 line. Is that clear? Is that clear? It's amazing. If you know it, you understand it, you will also win maybe 7/10% of your signals or your journey in the trading. I repeat it. Once it's showing you an uptrend like this, and it starts from here, which is the 100 line. You see the 100 line going up and touch the 0 line, because this is the 0%. I'm showing you here. You see, this is the 0. From 0, 23. From 23, 38. From 38, 50. 50 is halfway. From 50, 61. Let me remove, I have to remove this 65. Let me go on the settings. I'll remove the 65 so that it will not confuse you. Okay? Sorry, I'm going back to the settings. Then I'll remove the 65. What is 65? 65. Just a minute. 38, 60. I'll remove this 65. Okay? I'll remove it. Then I go back. Let me save it. Okay. Then I go back. Okay, I've removed the 65. You see now it is, let's start it. 0%, 23%, 38%, 50%, 61, 78%, and 100%. So these lines, you can use them as your support and resistance line. From one line to another one. If the candle is going down, if it break one line, then it means it will go and touch the next one down. In the same way, if it's going up, if it break this one line, it means it will go and limit itself to this one before going down or continue the journey up. Okay? So this indicator, once, put in your mind, once it started forming here, it will go and touch the 100 line. Then it will trace back. So when it will trace back down, it's just a matter of time. If it stop where it will stop on the halfway and going back up, even though on this way going back up is doing the zigzag, but it will go and touch back this zero line. So traders who used to trade for long term, when they use the bigger time frame with this indicator, and the indicator touch this zero line and it's retracing down, they target it. Once it retraces down to wherever it's going, and the new bullish candles start forming. You see, first one, second one, then from the third bullish candle you enter. So you see, if somebody followed it as it stopped here, it was going up. First candle, second candle, the third one, if it starts forming, you enter it. Even though it retraces here with this hammer, you see, from here to here, someone will make a profit. So let me just draw the line and show you the percentage that someone will make if the person followed up this from this third candle to this place here. So here, when I tap on it and I move it up here, you see someone will make like 1.3%. Are you seeing it before it retraces back down? So in 90% of the cases, that is how this indicator behaves. But before you use it, you have to add up another confirmations with different indicators. Okay, so now these numbers that you are seeing here as the Fibonacci numbers, this place is what we call the golden ratio area, which is, it means the golden area. Okay, so once it's retracing down and it go below this and it passes this, the more it go down, the higher it will go back up. Is that clear for you? The more it goes down, on its way going down, sometimes it can come and touch here. So once it breaks one line, according to the time frame that you are using, if it breaks one line, and for example, you are on 4 hours time frame, it means you have to wait in the next 1 hour and 6 minutes time frame to see what will happen on this last candle. So if it come and touch here, and it couldn't break, you still wait the next 4 hours. If you are using 4 hours time frame, then you wait the next 4 hours time and see whether another candle will start forming here, 2 bullish candles. Then from the third confirmation candle, then you enter, you take at least your 2 or 3%. So remember, the more it goes down, once it crosses below this 61%, and touch this 78%, then it is a sure day that it can go back to at least this 50% or 23% or even here to the 100% line. Sorry, the 0% line. So this here is showing you that it is an uptrend, but retracing down. Now, we have seen it in 4 hours time frame. So we are going in 1 hour to see what is happening, what is 1 hour saying. So we shift it to 1 hour time frame, okay, and see whether is it still telling us it's an uptrend or is showing separate something, or sorry, different something. Sorry for my wrong English. So let's wipe the screen here. You see, 1 hour time frame is speaking the same language as the 4 hours time frame. What is it showing? This one is pointing now. It means it is an uptrend, but retracing down. It is retracing down. So in 1 hour, you see that it has breaked the 68, which is the golden area, the golden ratio. Now, where is it going? It's going to the 70% line, the 78% line. Why? Because it is showing you many following bearish candle, the bear candles. You see them? The bear candles market opens up here. Tick, 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 like this. It's like this. This is the body. Let me stop. Let me start drawing it. The body opens here from up. The market starts here. Up. I say up. And it forms like this. Tack, 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 tack. Once it reaches down, then the next one that will start, it starts forming not on top, but below this one, lower than the body of this one. Are you getting it? Lower than the end of the how do you call it? Let me draw it again, because sometimes my English is not Englishing well. So this is the body, the rectangular, the body. It starts forming up. I made these red candles. They start forming up like this. They start forming up here, then they close down. The market opens up and close down. So the next candle, when the market opens, either it opens at the same level or lower than this one, lower than where this one started opening, like from here, tack, and it does like this, tack. You see? Then it does tack, 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 tack. So the closing of this second candle, if it closes below this one closing, then it means it's pointing down and showing to you that the market is going to go down. So you see, look here, 1, 2, the third one, the fourth one. Now let's see, the third one, it opened here, lower than this one, tack, 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 tack. So it forms from up and close, the market close. It's open from up and closes down. So anytime it's closing, if it's giving you the confirmation, the last candle always closes below the ending of the previous candle. That's why it makes this type of form. Are we together? You see this type of form. So when they start forming beer, following body, then it means if you draw your support line somewhere, then it means once it breaks one line below, it will go and touch the previous line. So you can use this indicator to draw simply your support and resistance lines. You see, I put one here, sorry. I'm going for it. I take this one and I fix it here. And I tap on. Okay, it's white. That's why it's showing white. Okay, I put black color. Okay, you see, from one line to another line. I take it again. I come here. I fix it here. Tack. Okay, you see, one line to another line. I can take another one here and I draw it here. One line to another line. So if I don't want to use the indicator, or as I'm using the free part and I cannot use many, I draw my lines, then I remove it to move to another indicator. So you see here, you can go and follow this XRP on 4 hours and 1 hour time frame. Now it is on the 78 area. So it means it's going to touch this line. It will go and touch there. Okay, and this tool is showing you the lowest part, the low. It means it moves from the high area and going to the low. So once it touched the low, this line, and couldn't break it to the 100%, then the journey that will start will go up. That's why I will allow myself to put the alarm to remind me, which is the alert. So I can come here. Let me remove the line. Let me remove the line and show you how I do it. I will tap on it and remove the line. I'll tap on it and remove the line. Okay. So this line here, this line, I will put an alert. What was I telling you? See, another red candle has formed. So it means it is going to touch here. It will touch here because the counting bar has ended. Now another 59 minutes has started. So 59, 58, 50, 57 up to 0. So before that zero will finish for this counting, which is the time frame, you will see what will happen. So now this one is giving you a confirmation that it's going down. It will go and touch here. It will go and touch here. So if somebody maybe was shorting the market and using this XRP, but in the perpetual, which is the future market, from here on its way going down, you see, from here on its way going down, the person will make some profit. Let's see. The person will make some profit. So when you are trading in the spot using this indicator, then it means you have to target it when it is really at the lower side, when the market is on uptrend and retracing down. Wait for it to retrace down to the lower side, then you enter and position yourself. Wait, I'm just going to put how do you call it, the percentage, and see if someone was following this here from this place. as it crosses this line here. You see, when these two candles, bearish candles, start forming, the two dojis came and warned you, because the dojis, there is in certain, is insets, how do you call it? French say uncertain, in certain area, meaning an area where you don't know whether it's going up or it's going down, where you don't know whether buyers are going to take control or sellers are going to take control. So when you see the dojis appears, wait for the next candle to form, the second one to also form. If they are all bearish, then you wait. When it's form finish and the third one starts, then you position yourself for the short. You see from here to here, someone could make like, maybe you position yourself from here to the next line down. It's a small percentage, but if you are on the 4 hours time frame, it will give you a big percentage. You see your 1% somewhere here, then you take it, meaning from a line to another line, then you make sure you take your profit. I hope it is clear. So you see now it's going down, so it means it will go and touch here. So after it touch here and it breaks, then it means it will go and touch the next line. So the more it goes down, once it starts going up, you position yourself to the next line or the next second line. So this one is how to use it when it is on an uptrend. When the indicator is telling you that it's on an uptrend, you wait for it. Once it starts here and going up, it will at least go and touch the zero line. So it's not by force for you to measure your percentage to here. You can stop yourself here on halfway and relax and target it for the next movement. Okay, so this is the one for the how do you call it, the uptrend side. Now if you see it and it's showing you that the market is an a downtrend, it means these lines will start forming here and going down there. So let's go and see whether we can find it in a shorter time. Sorry, you see, even 15 minutes is telling you that, okay, 15 minutes is showing you that is a downtrend. You see the shorter time frame. Sorry, I hope you are seeing my screen. So here, guys, the downtrend shows you it starts up here, the same left side. You see, either up and down. They start forming here, the dots here and here. Then up, if you start up, tack, 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 it goes down. Then when it starts from down to up, tack, 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 and stops here. Are you getting it? So now, on this one, we are on a downtrend. So the downtrend of this indicator, listen to me, make it easy. If you are trading in the spot, okay, and using this top 100 points, just target when it is on a downtrend and it forms, the candle forms out of the indicator, meaning out of the country, So whenever it reaches, anywhere it reaches, and it starts going up, then you take your profit from where it started out there to the next line, the next first line, which is the zero line. So if you take your profit, you wait and see the next candles. Because if you touch here, either the dojis will appear and warn you. So if the dojis don't appear and it's still going and break this line and reach somewhere in the center, then it means it will hit the next one. So from one line to another line, from one line to another line. But if it is an uptrend and it's going down, then this place is the golden ratio. It means if it touch here the 61% and it start going back up, it is a short deal. You measure and take your cool 2% or 1.5%. So I hope you have understood it and it's very clear for you. So when you use it, you use another indicators to confirm, to make the confirmation. Now, if you want to apply any indicator on your coin and you have your selection of coins, come on your watch list. Okay, when you come on your watch list, I mean the top 100 coins. I don't mean that the pump and dump that we give 100% or dump 200% and that don't respect the technical analysis. No, I don't mean those ones. I mean these top 100 coins: XRP, RTC, NIR, SWI, Uniswap, and how do you call it? BCH, BNB, Sushi, and so Bitcoin and Ethereum. When you come on your chart, just cool down. Like for example, in the night going. In the night, the market is very, very sweet. From 11 p.m., which is my country 11 p.m., in between 11 p.m. to 2 a.m., which is European time. I don't know what time is it now, but look at my time. It's 9 now. From next 2 hours, going to the ending of the closing of the market. When you come on these 3 dots, the 3 dots here, okay? When you tap on them, then you choose what we call sort by. Sort by what? Sort by percentage. Sort by percentage, okay? Then you tap on it. If you don't see an opportunity to generate your signal, don't just worry, because not trading is also part of trading. So once you come here, range the coins by percentage. You see, now the market is down, going down. Then wait for the last, it means the last one doing bad, the last one in big negative, which is, for example, here, the last one in negative is this sushi, minus 2.4. You wait, don't just rush. Wait to see them from minus 6, 7, 8, 10, and above. The one with big minus, then you target it, you tap on it, then you go and position yourself. So that big minus, if you are using this indicator, first of all, it must show you that it is on a downtrend like this. Sorry. Okay? So even though you see a green candle, don't just enter. Wait first to see the really bull candle, which is the bullish candle, which is a candle with a rectangular body with either flatness, but the body bigger than the wick. The big body bigger than the wick. First one, wait for it to close. Second one, if it starts opening the market, the second candle, it opens like this. Once it opens, it must go higher than the previous one. The ending of the second candle must go higher than the previous one. This is, it opens here. You see, when it opens here, the closing price must be higher than this. Wait for it. The third bullish one. Once you see the third one, from its halfway, if it passes this one, then you enter the point. Take your cool 2%. You enter it in the night. If you wake up in the morning, you will see your royal queen telling you that the coin has sold. Go and try it with small amount of money and see whether it will work for you or not. If you don't try it, you cannot know. And it's not by force to trade or use money. Once you see the third candle, as I said, in the one with the biggest negative, the third candle that forms, draw your percentage from that third candle to whatever percentage. If it's 2 or 3, just draw your line. Like for example, if this one is showing green candle, you come and take this rectangular, okay? Or this price range. You tap the price range. From the third candle that is forming, you measure it to the next line of the indicator, one line to another line. You see, maybe 1%. So that 1% area doesn't mean that I'm going to buy. I don't have the money, but I'm drawing my line to see whether tomorrow the green candle will go and touch this percentage where I expected. Now, after drawing the percentage, for me to make sure of what I'm doing, I'm going to take again the rectangular, this rectangular. Then I fix it on the percentage where I draw here. I tap on it and I widen it to the end. So it means I have marked my area. And tomorrow when I wake up, I will see. I will come and check. This candle where I expected, did it come and touch here? If it touch here, it means I have win a goal. So I can repeat this on 2 or 3 different coins that I see in deep if I'm trading the spot, because spot you target in deep. In deep, then I measure it. Before I trade, I have to test it and practice it like 10 times. If I do on 10 coins, the 10 coins, and among the 10 coins, I win 9 or 8, then it means what I learned, what the teacher explained to me, is working perfectly. Then I will now go and prepare myself and apply money on it. So I'm done. Thank you very much. May God bless you all. God bless you for your precious time that you give to me by listening to me. And also, may God bless our business and Viva Royal Q. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So, if there are some questions. If there are some questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat, or you raise your hand and ask it, 1 or 2 questions. I'll give you like 5 minutes because I have to go for the next Zoom with my French team. So is there any question? Have you all understood? Is there any question, please? Is there any question? Somebody is asking me what's wrong. Is market or is market or you are lost in this session, or who is asking this question? Can you be specific, please? Somebody is asking me, am I lost in this session or is the market? I don't get your question well, please. Can you repeat the question, please? Is there any question, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Mukamanza, Mr. Arobas Mukamanza, if you are in the chat, can you open your mic and ask your question well? Because you chat me and you said, what's wrong? Is market or you are lost in this session? What do you mean by that, please? Can you explain well, or can you help? Maybe I'm mistaken or I mistake somewhere. You know, we learn from each others. Is there any question, guys? Okay. Is there any question? Thank you. Not me now. Thank you. I understand. Is there any question? Okay. Let me see whether people have raised their hand. You are most welcome. Let me see whether people have raised their hand. Let me see in the chat whether people have raised their hand. Participants in the chat. Okay, nobody raised hand. So it means we are all okay. Thank you very much. I wish you a nice weekend, and we see from Monday for the whole week session. Bye bye from now. Bye, and good luck on your trades. If you are not enjoying, you get the record on YouTube channel. Then you repeat again and again and again and again. Then you will enjoy it. Thank you very much. Okay, I'll end the Zoom.